What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we'll be going over the fastest way to rank up with the Spirit of Riven during Season of the Wish. Ranking up with Riven will unlock several rewards, including the Glooming Journeyer, Exotic Sparrow, Seasonal Armor, and Seasonal Weapons, along with their red border counterparts. So if you're going after those crafted god roll versions of these weapons, then ranking up with Riven will need to be a priority. Fully ranking up with the Spirit of Riven is a required objective within the seasonal Swordbearer seal and title. Leveling up with the Spirit of Riven is much the same as it has been with many of the other previous seasonal vendors, a fairly copy-paste effort on Bungie's behalf. Unlike Season of the Witch, there's no deck of cards to deal with, making things much simpler. The most basic method of leveling up with Riven will be completing her daily and repeatable bounties, and once unlocked, her weekly bounties. Completing the daily and weekly bounties on each character will be a great way to rack in a ton of easy reputation, since most of the bounties only require you to get kills with specific weapon types, while participating in Riven's Lair or Rivens Coil. As I said, bounties are a great way to get some good chunks of reputation, but to go a step further, you'll want to make use of the seasonal armor. By wearing one armor piece, you'll gain a 3% bonus to all reputation gains, and by wearing 4 armor pieces, you'll receive a 12% increase in the reputation gains to the Spirit of Riven. This bonus will be applied when participating in any of the seasonal content, its missions, and the new dungeon when it does launch. The downside of wearing the seasonal armor is that you may need your current armor to get through those activities. So what I would recommend doing is having the seasonal armor set at the ready and swap over to it just before you complete any of the seasonal activities. This works out the best while in Rivens Coil. This activity is structured just like Altar of Summoning was, sending you through several rotations of randomized encounters. After every 2 encounters, you return back to Riven, so just before you return to Riven, put on the seasonal armor so that you get the boosted XP gains, and then just swap back over to your normal armor. Completing the entirety of a Rivens Coil with a platinum score that exceeds 100,000 points will grant you access to the Chamber of Wishes, which yields several chests, with each providing a small amount of reputation, weapons, armor, and even Ascendant shards. During the segue phases of Rivens Coil, you do have the opportunity to loot several hidden chests, and by opening these chests, you will receive a small amount of reputation. As to be expected, the most lucrative activities are going to be Riven's Lair and Rivens Coil, and as you're completing these, you'll want to be sure you are working on completing the seasonal bonus challenges, which unlock special upgrades during Rivens Coil and Riven's Lair, and they provide large chunks of Challenger XP and reputation. Even though this will be a long season, there's going to be a lot going on over the next couple of months, so to help yourself out, you'll want to get a head start on getting these challenges, triumphs, and god roll weapons now. With that being said, I wish you all the best of luck throughout this season. Let me know what you're enjoying most so far, and if you've got any further tips and tricks to help your fellow Guardians out, then let us know those down in the comments as well. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated, and both really do help support the channel. If you're a new Light Guardian just starting your journey, or a battle-hardened veteran just looking for a new home, then be sure to check out the Discord link in the description below and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.